Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Delivery Inc. In this episode, we will be working more on mechanism, and I expanded or not really much of expansion. Is I built these pillars here. I built this roof. We're going to deal with the second floor soon. Not this episode. Because in this episode, I wanna do more things with Mechanism. But first, let's see sealed parcels. We got armor. That's pretty nice. Iron farm. Well, that's really nice. Steak. Sleeping bag. And a jetpack. And what? A diamond backpack. Wow. We got some pretty good armor. Just for free. Is there anything in the backpack? Pretty crazy. We got a diamond backpack and a jetpack. It's empty, but wow. This is awesome, actually. We just got upgrade to this. That's how many slots for this? It's 9 by 9, so 81 slots. This one has 12 by 9, so how much more is that? Is that like... So 9 is the highest here, the 9 up here, and then by 12, right? That's 12? Yeah, that's 12. So that's 3 by 9, so that's 27 more slots. That's pretty cool. Right? I'm doing my math right? Yeah, 9 by 9, 81. 9 by 12 is 1. Just a big number. Anyways, for today's episode, I also moved some of my storage things here, so we got a central place for storage. So this episode, I want to get into ore tripling. So the way we do that with a mechanism is it's a bit complicated. So you know what? Let me make these machines that we need, and I'll explain everything when we come back. Between cuts, I do tripling. So let me explain this here. So the ores go into here, then the ores get transferred into the purification chamber. And the purification chamber requires oxygen. We get oxygen from this electrolytic separator. So it separates water, which comes in from this pump. Here's the pump. And then with the infinite water source, under this, you can see the 3 by 1 infinite water source. Then the water goes into here. Then the water gets pumped into the electrolytic separator, which separates into hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen exports into the purification chamber. And you can see here it turns into clumps, just like that, and those clumps leave from there and go into the crusher. That's nice, right? And then the crusher turns into dirty iron. Then with the dirty iron, it gets enrichment. Goes into the enrichment chamber. And then finally, it goes into here, the dust goes into the ingots. And there you have it. Ore tripling. And I'm using the machines that I had over here. I just moved them over there. I mean, I could make separate machines, but that comes later. We might even do that in a little bit here. So yeah, that's simplified or tripling. Now there's a more complicated process to get the 5 times, or this is how you 5 times it. Chemical dissolution chamber. Dissolution, yeah. So you put the ores with sulfuric acid, and that turns into the dirty slurry. So you make sulfuric acid in a convoluted setup like this. You need water vapor, which comes from deconcentrated water. So we have an infinite water source. It gets pumped into the rotary condensator, which turns water into water vapor. Then with the water vapor and sulfur trioxide, you make the sulfuric acid. So sulfuric trioxide is sulfur dioxide and oxygen. And that makes the trioxide. So the way you make the sulfur dioxide is with sulfur. And you get sulfur from thermal or mechanism. Let me try to get the mechanism. You have the thermal one that requires sulfur, that requires either sulfur or there's a different method. Pulverizer, that's fine. That's one way. Try and get the mechanism sulfur. So with this guy here, you have pressurized reaction chamber, aka the PRC. You put coal, charcoal into here, and that gets sulfur. So the way you get coal or charcoal, charcoal specifically, is you have a tree farm that makes the charcoal. So you have the tree farm, then those logs get smelted down to charcoal. Then you have to put water into here with oxygen with the charcoal, and it makes the sulfur. So uses on this, it's pretty convoluted just to get that. Let's see here. Yeah, oxidizer, sulfur dioxide. Then finally make the sulfur trioxide into sulfuric acid. And then finally, there's another method to get the hydrofluoric acid with fluorite, which we have a ton of. Anyways, back to the ores. 1,000 millibuckets per ore. Different uses on this. So it's 1-to-1. You have to wash it, and it turns into the crystals. So it's 200 millibuckets. Remember, one ore is 1,000. So this is 200. So 200 goes into 1,000 5 times. So when done with the crystallizer, make the crystals. There was the injection chamber. It's just complicated. Because you also need hydrogen chloride, which is a byproduct of something else here. Chemical infuser with hydrogen and chlorine. Some get chlorine by putting brine into an electrolytic separator. The way you get brine is with the thermal evaporation chamber. Complicated. But with the brine you can make you put it into the separator. But the main purpose is to get lithium. With the lithium you get that. You gotta crystallize it, and that's lithium dust, and then yeah, it's pretty crazy. Just to make the induction provider, induction cells, and then oxidizer. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, that's a pretty complicated thing to do. But the reason why there's no sound now, it's nighttime. So I got the resources to make this disassembler. So what else do we want to do today? Doing some miscellaneous jobs here and there. Like getting this floppy disk made. Need to make some paper. Let's make all of this. Balance that. Here we go. Let's shift click this like that. There we go. And floppy disk, we need white dye. And we need envelope, which is in my backpack, one of my many backpacks. Just made it. Okay. Floppy disk. Envelope. We need what else do I need? Let's see here. Envelope. Yeah, I did have some in the backpack, but I guess I just made one. So let's get rid of this. Let's ship it out. And good, it's nighttime. Let's ship this out. And we can also make the other thing we need. The what do you call it? The mining turtle? I believe it's called, yeah, this thing. Got this. We need to make a pickaxe. Let's try and make this before the night is over. Yeah, let's go downstairs here. It's our crafting setup. And then mining turtle. Please. Just click this, that, do that, move this there, and then turtle, I know we have one. Let's see, where is it? I know we have one. Here? No. Of course it's not in the first place we look. In here anywhere? I know I made this. I know I did. Apparently I didn't. Oh yeah, there it is. Turtle. Then mining turtle. And then envelope, which is in the golden backpack. Here we go, envelope. Click. And then we also need to take a picture of the Enderman. So I think the best place for that is in the Nether. So let's ship this away and teleport to the portal. Come on, do this before the morning. Alright. 1 more minute. Alright. So what else can we do in this minute? Yeah, we got a wandering trader in here. Opening doors and stuff. Floppy disk, we did that. And we need to take a picture of the Enderman. Yep, right here. Teleporting target. They want to always see one of these teleporting creatures. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. Do we have paper in here? Yes, we do. Let's see what we get. We got less than a minute. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yay! From Carl. Let's see what we got. Metallurgy confuser. Nice. Oh, and heat generator. Is this all you're gonna give me? Scammed. What else can we use this for? Besides infusing factory. What else can we use in factory? The factory for? Just keep upgrading it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so okay, sealed envelope. Another job. From Carl again. Let's see what he wants. Crusher. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Before we go to the nether. Actually, we need the lava from the nether to make the crusher. Put this on the bulletin board. Let's see here. Yeah. Bucket. Where's the bucket? Oh, I crafted with them probably. So we can come over here now with my iron farm here. Got a load of iron. So what I got here is I have a pipe leaving from here to go into here, into the infuser. So the iron goes into here, turns into the, I can't remember what it's called, maybe like infused iron or something. And then that goes into here, and then that turns into steel. And then that goes from the smelter into here. So we got a good amount of steel. So let's make a few buckets. Let's see what this guy has. Has this for sale. Gunpowder, glowstone. And just go to the nether for that. Sand. I'm literally in the desert. You're offering me sand. You know what? You know what? Before just for that, you're gonna die. For giving me an offer. Oh, get out of here, man. Okay, buckets. Pressure, bucket. Bucket. Pressure, bucket. Bucket. And bam. And charge that later. Yeah, just the steel casing. Yeah, let me get the lava. Be right back. Alright, so we got the crusher, and then we need an envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Envelope. I might have other jobs too. For the time being, it's gonna go in an envelope. It's still kind of weird putting a whole machine in a single envelope. I mean, if you have a big enough envelope, I mean, anything's possible. That's all I can say, really. That goes there. That's got from Francine. What do they need? Please get out of this menu. There we go. A bucket of a tropical fish. Sure. But let's get this Enderman. Oh, look what we got. We got a picture of Enderman. So let's turn this into the envelope and deliver it. We might be right on time. We will find out. Oh, ooh, we got a lot of things here. There we go. Let's check out the goodies. We got 3 gifts. Well, not gifts, but what do you call it? Deliveries, I guess you could say. What's this? Kelp? Okay. Alright, let's open these. A jukebox, okay. We're getting CDs. Oh, we got Pig Step. We know we gotta play this before we end the video for today. You know we have to do this. Blast Killer. Nice. A Mega Torch. Hog Champ. I think this should be like where, like right in the middle, right here. Bam. So now, let's play Pig Step, shall we? What do you think about that, guys? Let's put the kelp away. Oh, there we go. That's the end of it. Ooh, that's a good place to leave it, right? Don't you think so? Oh yeah, I think so. Right. So let's put this kelp into a storage container. And then next episode we can continue with delivery ink. So we put this in here. Let's put this over here. Bam. Then yeah, I did not get the botany pot. So what do you think about that? It's a little bit of music to leave you on. Where is this? There it is. Hopper botany pot. So we grow the kelp with a water bucket in the hopper botany pot. We're gonna put this down and call it an episode. Put this over here. And bam. Then bam. Then bam. There we go. And then you know what? We will leave it on some pig step. So, if you like this episode and you want to continue supporting me, well, why don't you click the subscribe button? It's totally free. I mean, you get content like this. Wake up. Press F5. Press F5. Go to sleep.